crispy US potatoes. Pero what we will do here is let us cut it into, these are hash brown potatoes. I'll just cut it into cubes. Adjust tayo. I mean, you don't want to have the potatoes this big with sliced sausages. No? So it's up to you, your favorite sausage. I like to put Hungarian with bratwurst or miski yung mga pure foods potatoes lang na gusto ninyo, whatever. If you want to put a little off or different taste, you can put chorizo de Bilbao. No? So it's really up to you. Okay. So let's read the recipe. Okay, the recipe calls for bratwurst sausage sliced, Hungarian sausage sliced also, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 cup of sliced onions, 3 pieces of hash brown potatoes, yes, hash brown potatoes, 1/2 cup flour, 1/2 cup cornstarch, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon pepper, and 3 cups cooking oil. What I like to do when I'm breading something is I like to exaggerate the salt or the seasoning and then mix it very well and then I taste it. If you can taste the salt, kasi sometimes you under-season it. Now, if let's say it's too salty, then I'll add a little more flour or cornstarch. Okay. And the best, another tip as I'm going along is, the best tip for, the best way you can make something crunchy, let's say fried chicken or pork, is a mixture of egg white and cornstarch. That mixture will make it very, very crunchy. So, egg white and cornstarch, season both. Season the egg white and season the cornstarch.
Dapat may deep fry, no?
Ano na?
Hindi gagamitin naman deep fryer.
Yeah, I guess gamitin natin ang deep fry.
Season also with salt.
Yes. You know, one of the seasonings I use also is magic sarap. So, some people are, but you know what? I was invited to see how they make it. It's made from fresh chicken, fresh garlic, fresh onions, salt, pepper, sugar, turmeric, egg yolks, and very little MSG. So but they did is they liquefied it, and then they make it into granules. That's the secret how they make it into granules. So you get a granule and pop it in your mouth. Boom! There's so much flavor. No, so I like to use that also instead of sometimes using seasoning, and then just add pepper.
Or any bouillon.
Any bouillon, yeah, any bouillon or powder, whatever, yeah. Yeah, whatever works for you. But sa akin, be open to try. No, just don't shut your mind to, no, that's not good. Try it. And then what you use, good, serve it. Okay. So, ang gagawin natin dito is, combine flour and cornstarch, season with salt and pepper, mix well, set aside. Mock saute sausages until toasted, added onions, and saute until onions are wilted. Put in add the hash browns with back of large spoon, coat each one in flour mixture, deep fry. Okay, ganito gawin natin, no? Ito, chopping board. Let me cut the hash browns into 4s. Okay, the 6s na lang gawin natin, no? What you wanna do is, paano ba yung, meron ko bang spoon na malaki lang dyan? Hindi na lang, let's just mix our flour and cornstarch. Actually, parang ano to parang pulutan diba? That's cornstarch and then flour. Binan muna natin ito. You guys have any questions? Not related to this, this demonstration. Dami ko nang pinag-uusapan yan. So we season this with salt and pepper. You know, look at this, no? If I remember correctly, it's 1 cup of flour and about a tablespoon of salt, and then half a tablespoon of pepper. You mix that together, and just coat that for your fried chicken. Fry. When that's done, what you want to do, what I do is I put it in the rack and I bake it for about 10 minutes. That lets the skin become dry, so it's not so too oily when you hold it. So a little salt. Okay. Pepper. Alam mo, personally, I like a lot of pepper, so I don't mind. There's a nice taste of pepper that I enjoy. So you just mix all of these together. Kulang pa nga ito. I'll just put everything in. You know what I really like also? Yung potato wedges. I'm in McDonald's every time they have that. I don't know why they'll go make it permanent. Tapos si potato corner also I like. You know why? They fry it in pork fat. Sarap, no? Natural, ano, life shortening ingredient. Ito pa bata, oh. To brighten your room. Ayan, okay na yan. Pwede na ba ito? Pa, oh, sige. So, mamaya na yan. Okay. Ito simple lang ito. What else can you add here? What do you think? I'm just going to saute some onions. In fact, last night I just made some onion soup. Tagal lang, tiyaga lang. You know, the sugars are gonna come out. It's going to be very flavorful. And that's what I use in making a roast beef au jus. So, simple lang. Ang ano kasi, I hate it when you have a nice cut of prime rib and then you mask it with gravy. So I like au jus lang. And the au jus I use is just onion soup. Onion soup lang. So, layo doon sa ginagawa ko. But, so, I like to use a lot of onions. So, buti nga we're allowed to use gas burners here eh. Usually, ano eh, di ba? Electric. Oo. Mas malapit yung door kung baala kayo dyan.
Dalawa yung door sa bed.
Baala kayo dyan. Makasarili, no? Okay. Lower the heat a bit. Wala pa. What other ingredients can we put on this? Bell pepper, garlic, what else? What other cuts of sausages?
Ano kayo yung nerve ring yun? Yung mahaba na German sausage?
The long German sausage?
Yung...
Hindi ko alam ang tawag doon.
Ano mo natawag dyan eh?
Kilbasa?
No, isa na. Kilbasa.
Yan, yung mga kilbasa, you can add those, di ba? What else? Ako, I have a favorite thing in Santis. I get the Hungarian cheese. Eh. Yeah. So unhealthy also. 70% of that is fat. Eh. 60%, 70% of sausages is fat. That's anything that's bouncy, medyo, you know, squid balls. Oh, wait, what do you think? Yeah, di ba? Why not? Wala, you know, nobody has rules on this. Eh. Like nobody has one recipe of paella. You can say, oh, that's the wrong paella. Everybody has their own recipe of paella. In fact, when I went to Spain, we did a show in Spain also. You know how they make paella? It's not broth. No, what they did, water lang siya. You know, it was olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. They fried the rabbit and the chicken. Then they put the vegetables, okay? Tapos yung mga saffron and everything. And then they poured water. I said, oh my gosh, I tasted it. Pangit. I mean, lousy taste. But you know what? They said, come on, let's go to we were in Valencia. So we picked up oranges and all that. And we waited for about 45 minutes. When we went back, that sauce had reduced and it had thickened. And my gosh, it was so delicious. That's when he put the rice. See, most people, iba yung style natin eh. We put the broth, di ba? Or we saute the rice and then we put the broth. But this is a different style, pero ang sarap.
So, time element doon yung nagpapasarap.
Oo, oo. Yung ano, yung it makes it more concentrated. Yun lang ginawa niya.
Ito ba yung selfie?
Ah.
Reading?
Alam mo, ang gawin natin dito, i-print na lang natin kaya para mas mabilis pa. No?
Oo nga eh.
Ha? Sige.
Nasa 250 ano pa lang
Oo.
250 Fahrenheit.
Hindi ako mabubusog dito eh. Okay, let's just do this. Okay. Cooking oil. What is this? No, this is butter, sorry.
Oh, there's a lot of butter.
Oo nga, my gosh. No, this is butter, sorry. Let's just change this. Let's use this. Ayan ang cooking oil. Okay, ito na lang. Anong temperature ba natin? 375, eh, no?
Ano pa natin 75, 200 degrees Celsius.
Ano ba yan?
For ano lang naman dapat?
Ah, Celsius lang yan. Oh, so 175.
175, 300.
175 is 350, okay na yan? Mga?
Nasa ano eh? Paano ba tumulong?
Malapit na. Okay, let's go teach mo. Bahala na si Batman, okay na, no? Okay. Alam mo sa akin, I love this for yung breakfast ko, itong hash brown. But you really have to season it also eh. Ah. You have to season it. Pwede na. And now, look at that. Fantastic.
Possibilitar ko ba sabihin?
Madali na lang.
Okay, labas na natin to. May questions ba kayo? Ay, tingnan muna, wait, nakalimutan ko to. Pero pala rito we have the bratwurst. Okay. We have the bratwurst here. Let's add this. You know, itong this sausage with onions. When you saute this, the oil comes out eh. And that's the one, like I say, that flavors it also. You know, a lot of Asian cuisines, they cheat by using I call it cheating eh. We had a Thai restaurant called Mai Thai before. People would order a crispy fish. We would debone the fish, deep fry it, butterfly it, and just before pouring the sauce, which was, let's say, a garlic sauce, our Thai chefs would pour in pork fat, and then the sauce. So you're eating it. Oh my gosh, this is so healthy. That's what you think. So, ganun eh. You know, those are the tricks of the trade. You know, ang sarap nito eh. You know, sometimes the dishes like these you use when you're taking beer, whatever. But this looks like you're going to take this and not take the beer. Diba? You have something that's crunchy, something that's very tasty, tapos yung onions and everything. You let the onions sweat so that it caramelizes also. There's a little bit of sweetness that will come out. Sarap yan.
Reset up na.
put the on the side, the potatoes. Just last night I made some roast beef and I like to use mashed potatoes on the side, something creamy. So that's what worked for me. Some people naman, they like to have it with baked potatoes. So ako, when I make my mashed potatoes, by the way, I leave a little of the peel. Parang there's a little coloring also. Anyway, it's healthy as long as you wash it properly. Okay, here we go. Ganda, no? Tsaka malasa to. Nice and crunchy. Ah. Ah. Ano yun? Mayonnaise and all. Napaswallow ka na, di ba? You know what I do sometimes when I want somebody to salivate. I describe to them, you know what I like to have? I like to have a crunchy, yung malutong na manggang hilaw na makita ko. and I just remember that when you said, oh my gosh, mayonnaise and all, parang yeah, okay. See, so there you go, something very simple looking. Sarap niyan. Yan yun. So 2 colors.